morning, YouTube. Hey, listen, I have to go live on YouTube because there's a story around this. If you know, you know. The START program that I get for free would not let me skip this live on StreamYard. So I had to fall into putting it on YouTube. And when I was in the middle of my forest, hello, thanks for tuning in. When I was in the middle of my forest, Lynn, trying to get out of the forest, I was experiencing technical difficulties because we don't have a cell phone tower in the middle of the forest. So I figured I will wait till I hit the road so that I don't become choppy. It's bad enough sometimes. I know Michael will tell me, my YouTube coach, thank you, Michael's Adventures, buddy. Thank you so much. I wish you and Mrs. Michael's Adventures and Emily, don't forget Emily, a blessed Merry Christmas. Now, I'm not going to talk about the contest right now, only because, hi, how are you? I don't know who you are because I can't read that far in my dash. I don't want to talk about the contest right now, only because I'm going into town. Yes, you know it. I am going to bake and bake myself. I just want to talk about some things that happened this morning. First I got on the scale. And this has got to be a sugar buzz for me because ever since I ate that Dr. Kelt's ice cream with 2 tablespoons, oh shoot, I left it in my refrigerator. I was gonna bring it along. Crud! Ugh. That's okay. The dogs will eat it. They'll have a sugar buzz, or I'll sneak it in something with Jackson. As long as he has the Serious Keto Steve caramel, or the hot fudge that I make with, you know, he doesn't have a clue. And it will mask the taste of the heavy whipping cream. And quite frankly, that sugar, he didn't balk about all the sugar that was in the custard. Dr. Kelt's ice cream, I'm sorry. We call it custard in Wisconsin because of Culver's. So let me finish my morning. First, I get on the scale. Doggone it, I lost in 3 days. I have been, like I said to Kelly Hogan today, the past 3 days, I have been fat, bulking like a crazy person. Fat, all the fats, and I'm taking a ton of food with me to work today. Reason being is I am working a 12-hour shift, but I have to stop eating and drinking water at midnight. So I work until 1 o'clock, 12 noon, that's it. My last sip must be at 11:55 tonight. Dry fast. I decided, not that Dustin was the decision maker because he's not, but I was reading up on the dry fasting. I, for one, am not going to not brush my teeth, nor wash my hands, nor take a shower for 5 days. That ain't happening. And in the true sense of the religious dry fast for Ramadan, people that celebrate Ramadan, I don't. They do the dry fasting. It's my understanding, there's several people that have said this, 1 day of dry fasting is equal to 3 days of normal fasting. So listen, this is my 15th year. I don't want to die on my 15th year, folks. So I said, no, Jerry, go 1 day at a time. Do the first day. I don't know when this sugar is going to wear off in my system, but it all started yesterday. It kicked in, and I was some kind of super hyper person and quippy on all of the chats. I just kept, no one maybe was paying attention to me, but I kept firing away. I'm going to have my own HBO special I wrote on somebody's chat yesterday. So, I was up bright and early today, watched Dr. Kiltz, did all the things with my friend Sharon. Hey, Sharon. And then I went on Aaron's chat. Hey, Aaron. And honest to goodness, I do think the world of Dr. Kiltz. I do. When he goes off on these tangents about us being gods, small g. It's no wonder my hair isn't falling out. It's bad enough it's gray or white. But, come on, Kiltzy. Only one God. Capital G, Father in heaven. He's gonna, the baby. We celebrate the baby. You know, the birth, the Christmas, the three wise men, the star, all the things, the stable. Oh, here comes the squirrel moment I just thought about right now. Can you know how it is today, in today's day and age? Can you imagine back in the day what Joseph thought when he was told by the angel that his girlfriend, fiance, whatever they called them back in the day, I don't know, was with child? And it wasn't Joseph's because Mary was a virgin. Nowadays, dudes will be like, I am out of here. No, get out. But Joseph stuck with it and raised that kid, Jesus, like it was his own. Well, it was his own kid on the earth. It was, but it was God's child. Okay, enough tangent. So then Dr. Kiltz, this is at the end of his show, came to picking, and he's like, hit it, Aaliyah. So she hit the button and spun, and whenever you enter hashtag KMT, capital or smalls, I've yet to figure this out. People do it both ways. It came up with Dr. Kiltz. His name was picked. Okay, cool, fine. So Dr. Kiltz, when his name is picked, he will randomly pick somebody. So he said, okay, let's pick, I think it was from Instagram, because I'm on his Instagram too at the same time. Instagram, YouTube, all the things. You guys, if you knew the computers that I have for watching all of you and trying to keep up and gaining all of your hours and OSHA approved devices, ching. If you know, you know, right, Aaron? So, Dr. Nelson all of a sudden says, my nephew's in the chat right now. So then, I know somebody said Indian giver, and I know that's not a proper thing to say. So Dr. Kiltz said, oh, okay, Dr. Nelson's nephew, yeah, he didn't even know his name. He took it, snatched it right out of Bill Cook's hands, and doggone it, gave it right to Nelson's nephew. Nepotism, anyone? Yeah, that's right. I'm dilly-dallying. Holy cats, I'm going 35 and a 55. Come on, Jerry, pick up the pace. Somebody last week told me Jerry would never make a good Uber driver. Ain't that the truth? I drive like a grandma, and I am proud of it. Because of the animals. You should see me at night. Well, you guys know you see me at night if you follow me on the way home. Speaking of going home tonight, I am working a 12-hour shift, which is fine because I got to burn this sugar off one way or another. I cleaned my house. I put up the Christmas tree downstairs, didn't put it up in the main floor. Ugh, I have issues with that. But I'm going to save that for another day. Wrapping the gifts for the contest. I ideally wanted to have all 12 of the gifts wrapped and under the tree in the basement where I do the lives, Jerry After Dark. And I just never got around to it. I got 6 boxes wrapped, 6 gifts wrapped thus far. Some I don't even have to wrap. I'm going to put it in what I like a gift bag kind of thing, what I normally do when our family does family parties. And again, if I'm going to bring that sorry subject up, which I'm not today, I will bring it up later in the month. Because once these ketones kick in, I know they are going to be crazy, insane, better than burning like crazy, ketones, fat on fire. Let's go. Did I tell you about, see, doggone it, I'm having many squirrel moments. I'm entering the Amish driveway here where you have to be careful because of the buggy with the horse. Okay, we're past the Amish and the place that I really killed the squirrel. I think this place triggers me. This part of the road triggers me. So, did I tell you how much weight I lost since getting on the scale after the fat fast? 7 pounds. Yeah, I lost 7 pounds. Eating fat, that works for me. I know it works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but I think I'm over the hump with those antibiotics because, as you know, I was taking a serious case of that amoxicillin because of the dental appointments. I think my jaw's fine. My jaw's better than it has been, but it feels a little itchy-ish. So I can itch it with floss, for example. So that road is completely dead. I am good at the dentist for the end of the year, but I have to still take amoxicillin every time I see the dentist up until May 1st of 2026. Because if you have hip surgery, they say take the amoxicillin to not get an infection. Whatever. 2 schools of thoughts. I've heard both. Mayo says I must do it because my surgeon, he doesn't want to get sued. And then the pharmacists, 2 of them, CVS and then the regular Podunk USA one here, said not necessarily. So you gotta believe the doctor because, hey, they're your surgeon. Really, I really don't want an infection, but doggone it, killing my guts, not good. Oh, I took the rest of the good cottage cheese with all the probiotics in there. That's good. I'm going to be eating that. I am going to eat like a pig. I have 2 meat cookies today. I've got meat sausages, the little sausages from Costco. I've got that. I brought 4 deviled eggs with me. No cheese, except cottage cheese, of course. I brought the oopsie cake. I made a whole entire oopsie cake to eat today. From now, I haven't touched it yet. Up until 12. So I'm going to be eating that fatty deliciousness. Yum. Not frosted and no ice cream or anything. I don't need any of that ice cream. Seriously. The batch that I made on the live, that's going to be, I'm going to give that to Jack once he's done with the Culver's custard. And that will be done with that. But for me, fat fasting does work. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people. I am not afraid, pardon me just a moment, I am not afraid of calories. My body wants the calories. It does, in order for me to burn the fat. I should have, I'm going to order it whenever I get time to do this, the ketone strips. I didn't check my resources in the house to know if I still have some. If I don't have them, I know I have. That I have. And usually my blood sugars are under 100 typically eating the carnivore diet. They're that way. But I still want to be able to check my ketones. I don't rely on that as a measurement for if I'm doing good, bad, or other. No. I just like to check. It's a check thing for me. It is. So I am almost at the Fake and Bake right now. I'm going to come back on 12 noon and go live again as I drive to work and give you all the gory details, all the stuff about the contest. That starts today and will end on Saturday the 13th with a party from everybody that enters from today until the 12th. Hence, the 12 days of Christmas. So until we meet again in, less than an hour, I'll see you in less than an hour. Toodles for now.